Hi everyone, can you hear Miss Ivy? Can hear me, everyone? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Thank you, thank you. All right, so today is Friday. All right, so you all have 3 more days of holiday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But I hope you have a good time so far for your September holidays. Now, we watched 3 videos just now. So I'm going to ask, I have already put in the first question in the chat. The first video is a song sung by a teacher, all right, from, I think, Dazhong Primary School. Okay, so the teacher was singing a photosynthesis song. So can everybody type in the chat, what is needed in photosynthesis? So what does a plant need in order to make food during photosynthesis? Can everybody type into the chat? So we watched 3 videos, so I'm summarizing what you learned. Other than, now give me everything, cannot just be sunlight. Other than sunlight, what is needed? What does a plant need? Can y'all all hear me? Tristan say he can't hear me. The rest, can y'all hear me clearly?
No, like it's not I can't hear you. It's I didn't hear the song just now.
Oh, I see. Okay. Then never mind. Even though it was for people who came in earlier, no worries. All right. Tristan, you can just answer the question based on the knowledge that you have. All right. So what does the plant need in order to make food? What does the plant need to make food? Marisa, your last word is a wrong concept, but good try. Marisa, last word is wrong concept, huh? Giselle, your first 2 words are wrong concepts. All right, but good try, Giselle. First 2 words, the first 2 things that you write are wrong concepts. Okay. Excellent answer from Jie Kai. All right. Let's see. Jia Ping, yes, you're right. Good job. Okay. So actually there are 2 things that needed. Okay, so you need sunlight or any light, can be artificial light. And then the plants need one gas, is carbon dioxide gas. So plants need to take in carbon dioxide to make food, not oxygen, carbon dioxide. Okay, so if you're talking about making food is carbon dioxide gas. So 2 things is carbon dioxide gas and light. Any form of light, can be natural sunlight, can be artificial light. Okay, so please remember the ingredients for the song. Then the second video that we watched, right? Of course, okay, Raphael, should I call you Raphael or Gunawan? Let me know what's your preferred name that I should call you by. All right, welcome to Miss Ivy's class. My name is Miss Ivy, by the way. Okay, so Raphael, did I pronounce it correctly? Raphael? If not, unmute yourself and let me know. Raphael. Okay, thank you, Raphael. All right, sorry to pronounce your name wrongly, Raphael. All right, so Raphael made a good comment in the chat. Raphael said the plants also need chlorophyll to trap sunlight to make food. Absolutely right. All right, so the plant needs to have chlorophyll, all right, in the chloroplast. Chlorophyll is inside the chloroplast in the plant cell, and the chlorophyll inside the chloroplast traps sunlight, okay, to make food. So other than trapping sunlight, you also need carbon dioxide gas. So plants taking carbon dioxide gas to make food. All right, the second video that some of you watch, right? Don't worry if you have not watched a video. All right, you can answer based on your knowledge that you have learned from school. So during melting point, ice melts, right? Can everybody type into the chat, what is the temperature when ice is melting? Okay, so what is the temperature as ice is melting? Does the temperature goes up, goes down, or stay the same? Okay, good job, Raphael. Jia Ping, good job. Jie Kai, good job. Tristan, wrong concept. Jervin, wrong concept. Giselle, wrong concept. Yeah, Raphael, you say stay the same, you need to give me the number, but you give the number on top already. Kai Han, good job. Even with a unit, Kai Han give me a unit. Okay, so during melting, temperature stay the same. Is that okay, Giselle? Just remember, during melting, during boiling, temperature stay the same. All right, so as the ice melts, the temperature stay at 0 degrees Celsius. So the ice will take some time to melt, right? If you have watched the video, I thought it was a beautiful video, beautifully captured. So as the ice starts to melt, the temperature will be 0 degrees Celsius. And as more and more parts of the ice melt, it will still remain at 0 degrees Celsius. Is everybody clear? Good job, Marisa, 1. All right, so temperature stay the same. Is that okay? All right, so my next question, remember, during melting, during boiling, temperature stay the same. All right, during melting, during boiling, temperature doesn't go up, temperature doesn't go down, it stays the same during melting, during boiling, during freezing, during condensation. All right, so I don't care whether you're talking about melting, boiling, evaporation, condensation, freezing, all these processes, temperatures stay the same. So please remember that. Then the third video was a penguins video. So it's just something interesting to share with you. All right, penguins belong to birds, right? And they all have feathers. Can everybody type in the chat, what is inside the feathers? The feathers contain trapped one that keeps the penguin warm. So what is inside the feathers? Starting with A, 3-letter word. Okay, good job, Rafael. Giselle, Marissa, Jiaping, all good job. All right, so the feathers contain trapped air. So in between the feathers, there's trapped air. It's just like you wearing a very jacket when you go to countries during winter time. So you wear a very thick jacket. Inside your jacket, right, there's trapped air. All right, there's a lot of they will have a certain material inside. All right, some of you buy expensive down feathers. All right, some of you bought jackets with real feathers. All right, so the feathers, right, actually have trapped air that keeps you warm. All right, so everybody type in the chat, why is it that trapped air can keep you warm? All right, why is it that trapped air can keep me warm? It's because air is a what conductor of heat? Everybody type into the chat, air is a what conductor of heat? All right, so air is a what kind of conductor of heat? Good job, Rafael. Giselle, Marissa, Juan, let's see. Jiaping also good job. Javin, Jie Kai, yes.
Insulator.
Jaslyn as well. All right. Poor conductor of heat. Now, Giselle asked about how about what if I change it to a word that is insulator? All right. If something is a poor conductor of heat, so trapped air is a poor conductor of heat. If you want to use the word insulator, then it will become what kind of insulator, Giselle? Good or poor? If something is a poor conductor, then it will be a what kind of insulator? Good or poor? Good insulator or poor insulator? Do you know, Giselle? Don't know, never mind. Just tell me.
Forgot.
Okay. The rest, anybody knows? Don't worry. We are all here to learn from each other. No need to feel paiseh, feel embarrassed that you give me wrong answer. No need. It's okay to give wrong answer as long as you try. All right. So everybody tell me if something is a poor conductor, that means it's what kind of insulator? Good or poor?
Good
Anyone
insulator.
knows? Say again. Yes, Marissa Wong, you're right. All right, so let me type into the chat. So poor conductor equals to good insulator, opposite. All right, if you want to use the word conductor, air is a poor conductor. All right, air is a poor conductor of heat, Therefore, you can also say air is a good insulator of heat. Can, Giselle? All right, if you choose to use the word insulator, you must change the opposite word. Poor opposite word is good. All right, so poor conductor is the same meaning as good insulator of heat. All right, so that were the 3 videos. Those were the 3 videos that I showed you just now. So let's start with today's PowerPoint slides then. Okay, so I want to praise some students today. Let me share screen, share the slides. I really appreciate that you turn on your camera. That's so good. All right, so that I can see you. Okay. Okay, I'm looking, if I look sideways, I'm looking at your faces. All right, so I'm looking at your faces on another screen. I have a few screens in front of me. Right, yes, everybody's faces are captured beautifully. All handsome faces, pretty faces. Thank you so much. All right, so let's start. Let me check that. Do you see my PowerPoint slides? Just a minute. Yes, you can see it. All right. Okay, I want to praise these students. Do you see all these students, Giselle? If I pronounce your name wrongly, please tell me how to pronounce. I'm quite bad at pronouncing some names. I apologize for that. Correct my pronunciation if I correct it, if I pronounce wrongly, all right? Giselle, Jaslyn, Jie Kai, right? Jervin and can you help me learn your name? Rafael, is it? Is it Rafael? Pronounce correctly, Rafael? Correct, Rafael? Okay. Zhe Kai. Okay, Zhe Kai. All right, Zhe Kai, right? If I can read Chinese characters, is that right? Did I pronounce your name correctly? Zhe Kai. Now, these students, I praise them. You know why? They actually submitted their answers. Then the rest of you, I don't have your answers. Is it you're too busy during the holidays? All right, so you must make sure you submit your answers. All right, try your very best to submit it one day before the tutorial. If really cannot, at least, just before the tutorial, at least 10 minutes before the tutorial. Okay, give me half an hour, please, because I need to download the report. I need to look at the report. Okay, download. So if you can do it at least half an hour before the tutorial, that's much appreciated so that I can see your answer. All right, now let's start. Okay, I need to change to cursor. Right. Okay, so if you all need to go toilet, if you need to get a glass of water, just type into the chat, I'm going toilet, I'm going to get a glass of water. Do not need to ask for permission. When you're back, just type in the chat, I'm back. That's all. All right, if you have any question, if you don't understand, please type into the chat. You don't understand. Nothing shameful about not understanding. Don't suffer in silence. Don't keep quiet if you don't understand. Then if I ask question, you're not sure, just type not sure. All right, at least you give me a response. That'll be much appreciated. This is an ongoing promotion. Continue to share 88 tuition with your family and friends. You get 25% off your tuition fee. Your friend also get a free trial lesson and also 25% off if they choose to subscribe. This was the song. Giselle was asking Miss Ivy just now, hey, what's this song? What's this gentleman singing? This is the lyrics. He was singing. Now, I don't think I sing very well. I shall not let your ears suffer. So it's, okay, I try. These are the lyrics. Carbon dioxide, chlorophyll, water, and light. All right, so these are the 4 ingredients for photosynthesis, and you will make sugar and oxygen. All right, you make sugar and oxygen. So there are different types of sugar in the world. So actually, sugar that is made is called glucose. Okay, so you will need carbon dioxide. So please remember, photosynthesis need carbon dioxide, not oxygen. And you definitely need water. And you definitely need sunlight. Actually, there are 3 ingredients. Chlorophyll trap light is related. All right, so chlorophyll trap light. Okay, so you definitely need these 3 things. So let me highlight it for you. You must know this. Carbon dioxide. You need to water the plant, right? Before the plant can make food, you need to put the plant in a place with light, artificial light or sunlight. And then you'll make sugar and oxygen. All right, you'll make sugar and oxygen, which I will highlight in a different color. Okay, so is everybody clear? All right, so we move on. Question 1. Okay, looking at those who have answered this question and submitted online, let me look at the report. All right, close to half of you got this wrong. Okay, so in other words, you all have forgotten some of the diversity that you learned in P3. Doesn't matter, please listen. Giselle and Jaslyn, just take note for this question. It's an easy question, cannot get this wrong. It's okay to get this wrong during the practice, but in the exam, you get this right, all right? Okay, so if you look at here, the question is, does it have scales? Okay, does it have scales? And the answer is yes. So it is true that fish has scales and reptile has scales. All right, so fish has scales, reptile has scales. Then I'm going to ask a question in E. Now, if I ask this question is, does it have gills? Then you ask yourself, does it have gills? Now, fish has gills, right? Reptiles, do they have gills? Don't have, right? Reptiles have no gills. Okay, so then it looks correct. So does it have gills? Is put under E. Let's go to question F. Okay, feathers. Does it have feathers? So I'm going to write here feathers in a different color. Okay, does it have feathers? All right, so the bird really have feathers. All right, and mammals does not have feathers because mammal has what? Everybody, anyone, unmute yourself. What does mammal have? I'll type into the chat. What does mammal have? Fur or hair. Okay, good job. Okay, so it looks correct. So in other words, my answer is A. Easy, right? Okay, so Giselle and Justine, you all choose B. Both of you choose B. Let us see why do you get it wrong. Now, if you ask, does it lay eggs? If this question E is, does it lay eggs? You write, yes, fish lay eggs. Then you say, no, reptile does not lay eggs, but it's not true. Reptile also lay eggs. All right, so I'm going to write for you. You got this wrong is because you forgot that actually everyone lay eggs. All right, all the animal groups lay eggs except for mammals. Only mammals give birth. So I write for you here, only mammals give birth. Very easy to remember. Mammals start with M. Think of your mommy. Your mommy also start with M, right? Your mommy gave birth to you, right? So only mammals give birth. The rest of the animals, all right, the rest is they